wanted to record this. So I don't know how this is gonna go, if I'll even do this video. But I've been really interested in Run Disney races for a while, maybe since like 2020, and I really want to do it. But the cards just haven't lined up. The Disney Princess Marathon Half Marathon weekend is coming up, and I think I'm gonna do it. I've only been running for about 2 weeks. I am not a runner and my time would be very slow, but I think it would be a very good challenge. Last time I ran a 10K, I don't remember, and I've never ran a half marathon. I just looked up when the Disney Princess Marathon weekend is. It's in 2 weeks. So we'll see how this goes. Good morning. Just a quick story. About 2 days ago I decided I wanted to run a half marathon in 2 weeks when the Run Disney Princess Half Marathon is going on. About 3 miles in, and let's just say there's been a lot of walking, but at the sunrise. So pretty, and good news, I'm going downhill. Just hit 5 miles, it's a pretty good pace. Don't think I'm gonna hit 8, but we'll see at the end. 400 meters left to 8 miles, and my legs are gone at 6 miles. 8 miles, we'll see how I feel in 2 hours, but I'm not super tired right now, which is a good sign. And I'm cooling off by pushing Kunale, and my pace is great, so that makes me happy. Good morning. It's the Saturday before the half marathon, and I'm trying to do at least 8 miles. I'm already walking, and it's the first mile. And I woke up an hour late, so it will be hot for the rest of the day, obviously. It will be hot for the last part of my mile, but this is the sunrise. So I just did 4 miles. It was kind of junk because my app stopped, so I totally skipped over 1 mile. So it says I ran 3, but I really ran 4. But then it also sucks because then it messed up my pace, and I really wanted to know that. But just moving on, I went all the way up this big fat hill, and that was my halfway mark. So now I'm on the second half of my run, and I'm pretty tired. I did walk a lot, so I'm not as tired as I thought I'd be. Are you driving? So it's the evening before my first half marathon, and I am calculating my route for my race, just so I know where I'm going, and that way I know where I can get water at like public restrooms or public parks, and where each mile is. That way I can kind of have a better idea on how many more miles left. I will have my app open, so I'll know, and it will tell me my pace too. Speaking of my pace, my goal marathon time, or my half marathon time, is a lot slower than I thought I could do it. So that's kind of a bummer, but it's also my first half marathon, and I only had 2 weeks to train for it. So anyways, I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty nervous. I'm doing my run Saturday morning, and yesterday, Thursday, I did a workout with a friend, and I think I worked out too hard. My body is somewhat okay, but my calves for some reason are so sore, which is weird because our workout didn't have anything to do with calves. So I'm really hoping that doesn't bother me tomorrow. Tonight I am hoping to be in bed by 10. I have no set time on when I'm gonna start. I'm gonna try to wake up at 5:45 and then be on the road by 6, but I don't know, we'll see. And we'll see how I sleep. I could not sleep last night as if I was gonna run this morning, but I didn't. So I'm not gonna eat before the run either, because I've trained where I didn't eat before the run. Last week I did 9 miles, and the weekend before I did 8 miles. So I feel pretty ready. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning, it is 5:56. I wanted to start running at 6, so it's pretty good timing. I'm gonna stretch for a little bit and then I'll head out. I am feeling a little nervous, but I don't know why, because it's not a race. But yeah, like I just can't wait to start. I slept okay. I did wake up at 4 a.m. like wide awake, but I went back to sleep, so that was nice. So gonna head out. We'll see how this goes. Alright, we switched to iPhone, and it's a little walk until I hit my start line. Don't really have an official start line or an official end, but I have an idea of where I will end. So I'll probably run a little more than 13.1. I'm also using the Nike Run app, which I've never used before, so hopefully it counts my miles and paces and it works out okay. Otherwise, I'll just see what time I started and what time I ended. Wish me luck. We're 2 miles in and I already have side pain, which isn't a good sign because I never had side pain on my training runs, my 2 that I've had. So I'm a little worried. Also, I'm at the bottom of the biggest hill I have to run today, so that's not very exciting. This hill is kicking my butt, like low-key. Not even low-key, high-key. It's kicking my butt. Okay, I'm 40 minutes in, so I'm gonna open my gummies so I can have a little more energy. I'm also coming up to my first water stop, which is just a public park. It's so crazy what a difference going downhill it makes. I was struggling this past 2 miles, and just this past half mile, I swear I ran the whole entire time. But these last 2 miles, I swear I walked 1.5 miles. So my pace isn't that great, but trying to stay positive. The rest of my run is downhill or flat for the most part. Man, look at that sunrise. It's so pretty, and just the way that the light hits the top of the mountain. So pretty. You're so lucky to live in Hawaii. I just hit my first water station. That uphill definitely killed me. I think I'm feeling pretty good. Also, I am doing a route that I've never done before, and I took the right turn for my first turn, so I'm happy about that. And then I have one more turn that I'm not really sure of, and then the rest should be easy because I know where I'm going. Halfway there, 6.56 miles. I'm pretty dead, and thinking about it being only halfway isn't very motivating at all, but the fact that I have less than 10 miles is great. So yeah, I can do this. I definitely will not be hitting my goal time. Coming up on mile 10, and my left calf is pretty sore as well as my left knee. I had knee problems in high school when I played sports, and then a little bit after high school. Never had it since, so not very excited about that, but hopefully it's just something small. Go join me. So, thank you. Holy crap, my legs are done. Good morning. You joined Mommy run? Yeah. Did you have good sleep? Mommy got 2, 3, 2.5 more. Yeah. 2.4 miles left.
Hi, baby. You eating cracker? Is it yummy? Where's mommy, baby? Where's mommy? There she is. Almost there. Almost there. Where's she going, Nale? Huh, baby? Where's mommy going? Do you want to crush your crackers? You did it! Yay, mommy. Say yay, mommy. Yay.
Dog chased me
Oh yeah?
just now.
Oh,
I like freaked out. Hi, baby.
good job, my wife.
And my go time was 2:45. At first it was 2:30. Thank you. And I got 2:36.
2:36.
That was 11:57 average pace per mile. 706 foot elevation. 1,500 calories.
Oh,
That's a lot.
we're eating good today, baby. Say congratulations, mommy.
No, honey. Mwah. Thank you, baby.
So sweet.
Thank you for being my water station. And this is what I came home to. So sweet. Thank you, Mom and friends. I did it! 13.1 miles in 2 hours and 36 minutes, which is a lot better than I thought it would be. At mile 3, I was already like, man, this is gonna be a 3-hour run. I'm pretty proud of myself. My goal time was 2 hours and 30 minutes, but I'd be happy if I got under 2:45, so I got 2:36, which is pretty good, and that's the farthest I've ever run. So this weekend in Orlando at Disney World is the RunDisney Princess Half Marathon, and I really wanted to do it, but it just didn't work out, so instead I did it here. So when I came home, my mom and her friends made me a sign that said bibbidi bobbidi boo, so proud of you. So that was super nice, because then it kind of was like that princessy, Disney princessy feel to it. So I kind of set myself up by running up a really big hill. I think my elevation gain was something like 700 feet, but I also didn't want to be running loops, so I don't know. It was good. That whole hilly area I think was like my first 7 to 8 miles. I had 3 water stops at like public parks, and then Clayton met me at mile 10.5. And then at the end I was supposed to do like this 1 mile loop, but I really didn't want to, so I ran down a road and then came back. But I think I should have just done the 1 mile loop, because at the end I got chased by a dog, so that wasn't very fun. But I realized I had a lot more adrenaline and energy in me after being chased by that dog. I had to kind of make up for it at the end, because it didn't hit exactly 13.1, so I had to like run backtrack, and even then my finish line was farther than what I wanted it to be. But anyways, I did it. I'm in the pool recovering. It's 9 o'clock, so it's still pretty early. So far my legs feel okay. My ankles aren't sore, like I didn't sprain anything. Of course my legs are gonna be sore. But the weirdest thing is that I can feel my C-section scar, or my incision, where my incision was. So that's a little weird. I definitely feel it a lot more than if I were to feel it on a regular basis. It's almost been a year since I've had a baby. Speaking of my baby, you coming in the pool with mommy? Huh? Yeah, maybe not. Thank you guys for watching. Next up is a marathon, but we'll see how that goes.